Hello, my little pumpkins. Welcome back to Streaming Your Stations. This one features desktop departures, with the date on the top right and the standard time in the bottom centre of the screen. I'll give you a few seconds as usual for yourselves to get in and set up. Let this thing share out. I've just got my own notification, bear with me. Who's here? Hello, Dave. I think I've really got the best angle that I can get you without sodding it up. Someone got timed out straight away. What naughty. Okay, you actually can't see the web link on the board, but never mind. If you want one, I'll link you to the website. I think there's limited stock remaining. Where are we starting with then, Dave? It's on a slight one because I'm using a broken tripod. So where are we going first? Hello, Baxter. It's not a station. Rotherham Central was through first. So we'll start in the Midlands. So at the top, C1912, Northern Railway service to York via Pontefract. I don't know which one, so I left it on a clause. My way, Rotherham came first, Dave. So it's York via Pontefract, Baghill. To York via Pontefract, Baghill. Okay, there's no Supertramp around there. There's no trains between Doncaster and Conisbrough due to engineering work. There's fast buses between Sheffield, Midland and Doncaster, and between Conisbrough and Doncaster. Edinburgh Gateway. Okay, the next train at platform is the 1926 ScotRail service to Dundee. How would I rate it? Oh, God, well, I can't give 10 because that's entirely biased. Rate it yourself. Hello, Tom. Yes, you can do super chat. I need the donations. Money's dropping there like bloody pins out of a pin box. North Allerton is next. Back. So next there on platform 2 is the delayed 1855 LNER service to Glasgow Central. For Darlington, Durham, Newcastle Central, Morpeth, Dunbar, Edinburgh Waverley, Edinburgh Haymarket, Motherwell and Glasgow Central. That's the next train, platform 2, the delayed 1855 LNER service to Glasgow Central. Is that all coming through, alright? Let me just check mine, hang on. Yeah, it's coming through fine. Make sure it's seeable. If you're going, thanks for watching this 4 minutes. Cheltenham Spa to Leeds via Birmingham New Street, calling it Birmingham New Street, Tamworth, Derby, Chesterfield, Sheffield, Wakefield Westgate and Leeds. Oh, the 1946 service to London Paddington has been cancelled. This is due to damage to the overhead electric wires. Middlesbrough. Which then the next train is the 1908 Northern Railway service to South Bank, Redcar Central, Redcar East, Longbeck, Marske and Saltburn. Redcar is the correct pronunciation. Redcar. Ooh, that actually settled better. What's next? Middlesbrough. Merseyrail, right. Which have been on more strikes in the past 4 years than the RMT has members. So they're running very short of them now. There's the 1913 Merseyrail service to Hunts Cross. Calling it Brunswick, St Michael's, Aigburth, Cressington, Liverpool South Parkway and Hunts Cross. On the bottom there, you just 1932 Ellesmere Port. Bedford. For Bedford Midland. We'll be through shortly with the 17 East Midlands train service to Derby. You see at the top, East Midlands are late again. Sunderland for Tyne and Weir. On time, they've always been late recently. Boink, there we are. Hello, Harry. I haven't a clue, Jay. Probably some meme account from Stepford. Haven't. It could be AB Trains, Harry. Okay, there's the delayed 1905 South Western Railway service to London Waterloo. This train is delayed by approximately 40 minutes due to a shortage of train crew. This train gained a delay at Poole. Yeah, see what damage there is at Paddington. The 1857 service to Plymouth is delayed. This is due to damage to the overhead electric wires earlier today. Our service is going to slowly start to restore. What's happening? I'm just going to make them tweets to the part of the video you're seeing. Right, now I need to do that. There we are. Don't worry. Hello everybody just joining. Trying to remember to click the subscribe button, which is probably somewhere on your page. Also, click the bell so you can be in the notification squad when more of these sort of streams come. My Discord bot isn't even working. Yeah, my Discord link's hanging around somewhere. If any of my mods are on, they'll post it in. Of course, I can return to life, but it's a case of when I decide so. Right, next one I've just seen is Chichester. There we are, there's a train to Brighton. Which is the 1922 Southern Service, Fort Barnum, Fort Angmering, Goring by Sea, Darrington on Sea, West Worthing, Worthing, East Worthing, Lancing, Shoreham by Sea, Southwick, Fishersgate, Portslade, Aldrington, Hove, and Brighton. East Croydon for Tom Beresford. I think he might be off there shortly, I'm not too sure. We'll do Swale after. There's a delayed 19 at 10 to East Grinstead. Will not call at Sanderstead, Ribblesdown, Upper Waldingham, Waldingham, Hurst Green, Lingfield, and Dormans today. This is due to a fault on this train. So that will call at Oxted and East Grinstead. Ten coaches for 2 other stations. Swale is the next one. Outside the station for the 1946 Southeastern service to Sheerness-on-Sea, calling at Queenborough and Sheerness-on-Sea. They'll depart from the bus stop outside the station via the bridge. Grantham. That's Grange Park. Let's overwrite that. There we go. There's the 1923 East Midlands train service to Norwich, calling at Peterborough, Ely, Thetford, Attleborough, Wymondham and Norwich, delayed due to the train failure. Departed Bingham 19 late 3 minutes ago. At Watford Junction. We'll do Watford beans, I noticed that. Okay, Watford Junction. Of course they're not, Tom. That's why they're being split up. And the next East Midlands franchise are all being split up. Okay, there's the 1918 London North Western Railway service for Arran Wealdstone and London Euston. Then after that is the 1934 Virgin Trains West Coast service to Wolverhampton via Birmingham New Street. Kirkham and Wesham. (1927) cancelled due to a shortage of drivers. 1943 cancelled due to a shortage of drivers. Leeds, an early LNER train blocking all lines after it breaking down this morning at Leeds. So there's the 1921 Transpennine Express service for York, Malton, Seymour and Scarborough. I'm just trying to get rid of some of that blur you're seeing on there. Make it more readable. That was a touch better, actually. West Croydon. Platforms 1, 3 and 4. So there's the 1927 London Overground service to Norwood Junction, Annerley, Penge West, Sydenham, Forest Hill, Honour Oak Park, Brockley, New Crossgate, Surrey Quays, Canada Water, Rotherhithe, Wapping, Shadwell, Whitechapel, Shoreditch High Street, Hoxton, Haggerston and Dalston Junction. Yeah, they can notice. Bingham. Platform 2 next train, the 2002 East Midlands train service to Grantham and Sleaford. Change at Sleaford for a bus to Boston. This will apply all weekends until the new year. Yes, the Lincoln Christmas market will also be hit by the engineering work between Sleaford and Grantham. If you're interested, there's the next 3 departures on faster route. You're not here for that, are you? Right, is that focusing back in? Oh yeah, no, they came from Reading, Harry. Eald Green. So the next train, platform 1, is the 1945 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly, Manchester Oxford Road, Wigan North Western, Preston, Kirkman-Wesham, Portsmouth-le-Fylde, Leighton, and Blackpool North. Yeah, it ran from Reading to Charleston. Strangely enough, I'll give it that. Yeah, hang on, we'll do Chesterfield momentarily. There we go, Chesterford. No. Not really, Harry. Not really, Harry. So there you can't see that whatsoever because it's blurred up like an old man's glasses. Is the 1935 East Midlands train service to Sheffield. Calling it Sheffield only. Although there is an open offer for Fabcon Sleaford tomorrow. If you're free, if you're in the area. I don't know exactly what time, but if you see me, you see me. If you don't, you don't. Yes, Harry. What? I thought, Instagram's being a cockhole. Arrogant. Right, it's got an arrogant. Okay, so next is the 1942 Northern Railway service to York for Starbeck, Knaresborough, Cattle, Hamilton, Poppleton and York. This train is formed of 4 coaches. That might be an idea. Hang on, let me spice this up a bit. See if that works. Your side. Yep. And now bring that in slightly further. I'm sure I have a problem whatsoever. That coming through all right? Looks a bit clearer like that as well. Yeah, get faster routes. That's alright, Harry. I'll put a link to the app in the chat, then you can go through that way. Skegness, you might just have trains to Boston. I'm not sure. Nothing. Absolutely nothing at Skegness. Brighouse. So Brighouse, shortly up, the next train is the 2000 for York. For Dewsbury it leads York, Malton, Seymour, Scarborough. Exactly. Currently though, Tom, there's not actually a service listed for the super tram in the system. So it's got the 700 as a default. Oh, I don't know, Harry. Sure, let's just check off Aberystwyth, see if there's anything there. I'm doubting it, mind you, but what do we know unless we find out? Okay, no, it's just buses to Machynlleth, calling it Borth and Machynlleth. Subscribe to Dylan's Trains. Oh, thanks, Harry. Llandudno, okay. I'm not the only person who can pronounce it right. Llandudno. No, nothing at Llandudno either. About Llandudno Junction, yeah, there's some there. Of course I am, that's the idea, because he copied me. Original Azure is better than Carpes. Nottingham. Well, by default I have this set on, of course, due to me running the Nottingham Station Twitter. There's the delayed 1935 East Midlands train service to Loudon, York Castle, Collingham, Swinderby, Highcombe and Lincoln Central. There'll be nothing at Deganway either. Could be at Conway. Not much at Shrewsbury. Are any of my mods even alive? Because that'd be a good start. Stockport. Which would be the 1939 Virgin Trains West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly, calling it Manchester Piccadilly only. This train has coaches. There's a Reading train from a few minutes ago. Wimbledon. Wimbledon, the next train's the 1942 South Western Railway service to London Waterloo, calling it Earlsfield, Clapham Junction, Vauxhall and London Waterloo. Oh dare it, 𝗂𝗶𝗵𝗀𝗏. Wigan North Western. There we are, platform 5. The 1938 Virgin Trains West Coast service to Edinburgh is delayed by approximately 26 minutes. This is due to passengers causing a disturbance on a train earlier today. We don't have a Discord command. None of the mods are on either. I know, it's very usual, especially if the guard's on the train. Get them off, it's not safe. Yeah, still, that's an idea. But then it's a case of getting the current ones active first, because they're lazy good for nothings anyway. And so is my Discord bot. It hasn't pinged the server or nothing. No. No application at the minute. Let me try and move this thing further in, see if it'll focus better. What I'll try and do is keep the web link in so you can use that to get your own, but also make sure the whole thing's visible properly. Well, that's looking slightly worse. That's the worst idea. Let's stick you there. Barmouth. Don't know if there's out there either, to be honest. Oh yes, the 1954 Transport for Wales service to Pwllheli, calling it Llanaber, Talabont, Dyfrdadwy, Llanbedr, Pen San, Llandanwg, Tîgwyn, Talasanau, Llandecwyn, Penrhyndeudraeth, Menforth, Porthmadog, Criccieth, Penachine, Aberech, and Pwllheli. This train has 2 carriages. Some stops are only made by request. Please ensure the conductor knows where you wish to alight. We can do a TFL, yeah, you say where and we'll see if it's got anything. I think we'll probably go for like another hour or so. Then I can watch Butterfly. Where do you want for tube? I'll spend most of this stream leveling the thing out so you can see it properly. So for response, we'll check to Manchester Victoria. Also, what do we prefer for the streaming your stations? The great big P3 board or the tiny desktop departures? Actually, I'll see if I can make a live poll as well. I don't know these things, I've never tried them. Hello, Sam. No, we can't. Can we? Okay. Okay, I've just stuck a card in. Won't be available on the stream though. Cardiff Bay. So just check my options. Yeah, I can't. Looking at Cardiff Bay. Seaford. Hello, Dan Spotting. There's the 1959 Southern Railway service to Brighton. Calling at Bishopston, Newhaven, Aberdeen, so these, Lewes, Falmer, Moulsecoombe, London Road, and Brighton. Right, we'll do so then we'll go Congleton. Wait, what was it again? Southend-on-Sea. Okay, I couldn't find that. Congleton. There's the 2044 Northern Railway service to Manchester Piccadilly. London Blackfriars. Yes, all say hello to Harry. Might have been, Tom. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on, let's just check. Even without the wind, both voices did sound slightly drowned out, so yeah. So hopefully the rest, such as Croydon, when you're there, don't come out so terribly. Chester. But that scared you. Yeah, the board's clock's accurate. That changed automatically. If I get a thick enough video again tomorrow, I think I might premiere it. It's an idea. Alfreton. Thursday 2004, East Midlands train service to Chesterfield, Sheffield, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. I think we'll stick with the rule we got set for premiere. Anything above 10, but not less than. No, they're not real. It's one of the effects I found. Let me find another. Hang on. Magic wand. Let's go. Spooky fog. Christ, you can't even see it now, can you? You can't even see it. Boom. Beam. Not much better, is it? Pop. Crush. Ooh. Slate. Let me go through this list. Bubbles. Oh, that's horrible. Documentary, which was Dead Grimsby, which I'm expecting. I've heard from Root Control there should be diversions down the Grimsby Light Railway in December. As a result of more engineering work at 𝗂𝗂𝗧𝗏 and running towards Western Entrance. Oh, that's horrible. Let's go back to what we had. There we are. Yeah, exactly. So I turned it back. Right, what we having next then? So I've got an hour until my TV show. Anybody any more ideas? Anybody just want to talk? I don't think Benton Metro would appear. Church Fenton. Is the... Hello, Kent Observer. So there's the 1946 to York with 2 carriages. I need to update me thing on it for Twitter anyway. St. Pancras International. There's a Nottingham train, a Palace train, Bedford. St Albans, Sutton, Nottingham, Margate, and some bit small. Can I do pears? Where's pears? Hello, Jack. Pears, except I don't know where it is. Theal. Let's do Theal. Station code 𝘂 or the. Pears. Okay, calling it Reading West and Reading. Wednesday 2053. Great West to Newbury via Newbury Racecourse. How long are they manual? I've no idea. I've spoken to the team and nobody seems to know. But such is life. Penzance. There we go. Penzance. Oh, just doing something in the background. I don't know where Peddington is. What do you mean fix the camera? It looks alright to me. Paddington we've done. How are you, Kent? Yeah, I'll be over Slayford. There's two things popped up at the same time. I'd seen yours before, so it'd be only be fair to see the other kid as well. Hopefully it's understandable, of course. Retford. There we are, Gainsborough Road, Saxby, Lincoln Central. LWS I don't think there'll be anything on the Art of Wales or Sugarloaf at the minute. But I'm not going to do it till I look at it. Let's see. No. Oh, bloody hell, it looks terrible. Deal. There's a 2031 St Patrick's International 𝗿𝗲𝗰𝗵𝗀𝗀. 𝗿𝗲𝗰𝗵𝗀𝗀𝗹. I swear we looked at earlier, it's just buses. Just engineering work. Oh, that's terrible. Dover Western Dock. Yeah. I thought some stations went a while ago. I couldn't pin out what for the life of me. 𝗂𝗀𝗄𝗏. That's on the Banbury line. Darnall's, Aleutian, South Yorkshire, Little Kimble. I think so, Ken. I'm not sure. That's why I'm just checking something over. Ooh. At least that did come out in full quality. Wickford. No train services due to engineering work. Now I'll be somewhere else. 𝗲𝗏𝗳𝗃𝗃. Platform for the 2049 Island Line service to Shanklin, calling it Ryde Esplanade, Ryde St John's Road, Brading, Sandown Lake and Shanklin. The ferry terminal for the 2047 Southwestern Railway service to Portsmouth Harbour. Shepperton, okay, that's no 𝗂𝗏𝗄𝗧 of Justan. Calling it Upper Holliford, Sunbury, Kempton Park, Hampton, Fulwell, Teddington, Hampton Wick, Kingston, Norbiton, New Malden, Rains Park, Wimbledon, Earlsfield, Clapham Junction, Vauxhall and London Waterloo. Platform 1 for the 2015 Southwestern Railway service to London Waterloo. We can do TfL and London Underground, yes. Chuck a TfL stop and we'll go there. Then I'll painfully pull up the TfL service update. Maryland is National Rail, isn't it? If you want one of these desktop departures, the link's on the top of the board. You can just about make it out if you're watching in 120p. Yeah, it's a lot handier. If they're going to keep striking a what's in government written contract, it's not our problem. Right, I think that'll actually do us now. I've got about 40 minutes to my programme, but I can let you get on with the rest of your evening, can't I? So thank you for watching this Dreamy Stations. I think it's number 10, because that's now what I've gone and called it. We'll see you tomorrow on a premiere video. If your notification squad, you'll arrive early with a 120-second countdown. Thank you for watching today's stream. We'll see you next time.